What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Fortnite weekly quest, hit opponents while in a bush. If you haven't subscribed or used my creator code yet, please do so. I truly do appreciate your support. The code is GamerDad, one word, all capital letters. Now for this challenge, we need to hit 10 opponents while we are in a bush, like this one here, at the Lethal Labs named location. There's a couple strategies here. First off, you can go for players like I'm going to do here. This player was marked, made them a very easy target. I made sure I was in the closest bush. And then with a scoped weapon, long range fighting or long range hits on opponents while in a bush is much easier. It is definitely the way to go about this. It's not too often you'll find yourself head to head in a bush, with shotguns and a player. That's not likely how this challenge will pan out. Just pay attention to players, and you either can bush camp and sit in a particular bush and wait for players to come by. You could spend an entire match doing that and work for those hits. Or as you move around the map, when you see a player, just look for an opportunity to find the closest bush and then try to hit them from there. You can always shoot at a player and make them chase you, and then you can kind of turn around once you're in a bush. That strategy is a little bit more dangerous though. Another strategy, though, is to go after opponents. So my first 4 out of 10 hits were on players. It is much easier, though, in my opinion, to go after either the 4 bosses. Here's an example of a boss. This one is Yule Trooper, but you've also got Hush, you've got Human Bill, and you've also got Beach Brutus. So there's 4 bosses. They spawn randomly, but when you see that symbol there on the map, it's a great opportunity to go in for them. They are not even hostile until you get really close or until you shoot at them. So the bosses are another location now, or one option, and another option is the Forsaken Vow Blade portal. So you can recognize it by that symbol on the map. You enter this portal, I press the square button there, I come out. I now have the Forsaken Vow Blade, but most importantly, 3 opponents have just spawned here. And so what I will do is I will retreat to the high ground. First off, it would have been better if I checked for the bush first off, but I did not. So I went into the portal, I immediately went to the high ground, spot this bush over here. I use that Forsaken Vow Blade move that propels me across, and now I'm just going to use my scoped weapon, and I will hit these 3 opponents here for the rest of the shots I need, and then the challenge will be complete. Hope that guide was helpful. Please drop a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and use that creator code. Until the next video, this is GamerDad out.